Okay, here it is. Here is the first official video of New Year, New Me 2012. Okay, I wanted to just say real quick that you're seeing this background because this background is where I'm going to put my set for my video together. Basically, it's just going to be my little corner of the world in my house. This chair, everything's going to be changing. That's going to be really fun. And so I figured, why not start here, because that's a great place for it. I want to apologize in advance in case there's any screaming or hollering of the cat kind. We have a sixth cat integrating into our pride, and it's a little rough sometimes. So if you hear that, or if I jump up and run, that's what's going on. Now I'm going to fix this so I can sit here comfortably and actually get down to it. Okay, we had quite a few people do video responses. On those people, I'm going to go through their video, like kind of talk about them, but you can watch their actual video response to my original video and get the full-on details. I also have a couple of people who emailed me. Speaking of which, here's the deal. And because I had somebody express this concern, they were like, I don't mind you using this name, but don't ever, like, you know, please, I don't want my email to wind up in a video or something. I will never give out, okay, I will never give out your email. And if I do a group email, I blind carbon copy people. Carbon copy? Is that what it is? The CC, BCC? I blind copy people because I don't want people to know, like, I'm not giving out your email. I don't like it when people do it to me. That's one. Two, if you send me an email, a postcard, or anything like that, I will not say your last name. If you only give me your name, I'm going to say your name. And if you give me your username, I'm going to use your username. So there you go. So any of those concerns can be put to rest. 3, OMG. I think to make this a little more, like a little easier, we're going to start using the postcards. Not now. I mean, obviously we're doing videos and everything, but next year, I'm just going to be like, send me a postcard with your top resolutions. That way I have them in front of me and I can just read them. And I can tell them to go to your account, to your username, instead of trying to figure it out and pull them in. But it's been awesome. I have to say this, guys. I, like, totally, it's kind of like the other day in my video, I was like, I don't even think I eat that healthy. And then, like, the banana's like, yeah, you do. It's like, yeah, I guess I don't even realize the magnitude of what it is. I always say I want to help, if I could just help one person. And the idea that I'm helping a dozen or however many people watch the videos and don't even comment, I just think it's awesome. And I'm constantly getting new people who are like, your videos have changed this, and your videos have inspired that, and I watch your videos but I don't comment, and I just want you to know, I appreciate them. And it just blows my mind, and I think it's awesome, and I am so grateful that I can be here doing this, changing my life, and also sharing it with you guys. So let's do that. My New Year's resolutions, and I don't even know if I said this already, but like what happened was I was in all you guys' New Year's resolutions, and then I realized, like, dang, like I don't even know, like, y'all have some good resolutions out there. So here are mine. I want to get my kids more active. My kids are pretty active compared to their life a year ago. We're homeschooled, so we have more time. We do this thing where every hour on the hour we get up and move our bodies, and that's pretty cool, and I want to, like, implement that more permanently into our day. They're going to drink more water. All that's going to be on the schedule, because it's like, why not? I schedule everything else because we're in homeschool, so if I add that, then that's important, and it'll get done, and that's pretty awesome. I want to run the Crescent City Classic 10 minutes faster than I did last year. I think that puts, I would really like to do it in an hour and 15 minutes or less. I think that puts, because I think I finished in like an hour and 26 minutes last year. I'll have to get the details of that, and they will come up as the Crescent City Classic gets closer. I want to walk the rock and roll half marathon here in New Orleans, and that's really just a fun. I just want to do it. It's 13 miles of walking. I want to have a good vlog at the end. I want to have a good time. I want to relax and not take it too serious, if that makes sense. So that's one of my goals. Then I want to, of course, maintain my weight. I want to scrapbook 2012. I have lots and lots and lots and lots of scrapbook stuff, you guys. And I tell you, like, literally, what happened is I got this idea in my head when I started scrapbooking that I have to scrapbook in order. And the second I got kind of behind, I stopped doing it because it became too big of a project. So, F everything before this. I'm just going to start in 2012 and just start scrapbooking. I'm going to do 2012. At least I want a page per month, at least, and I'll be happy. So there we go. That's fine. My sister, I think I talked to you guys briefly about this. My sister gave me this. 12. You hear them? Okay, whenever you see like a jump or a freeze, that's because the computer screws up. Just to FYI, you guys. My sister got me this. It is 12 journals. Actually, this is 11 because here is the 12. This is January. They are really cool. They go through the whole year. Every day has a page, plus there's like the year's calendar in advance. So I changed my workout routine to go, instead of going 3 times a week, which is what it's always been, it is now, what the hell am I saying? Oh, it's now to stick to my schedule, which is 3 or more times a week. So there you go. I trap my water in here, which is really good. And at the end of the day, I write a little page, like a little journal. So that's really fun and really good. That being said, I want to do this the whole year. So that is one of my goals. And I want to be more active with my art. I want to make more. I want to do more. I have so much, but I just get so busy. And I definitely have my priorities being my kids, my health, and everything else. But I make time for this. I should make time for that because that's part of like making my soul complete. So I do want to make more art. I have already started, and I've taken the I showed you guys like the doodle books. So I've decided that even if I don't create, I want to at least work in them once a week or so. You know, make it. I need to figure out where it's going to be going forward. I need to really look at my schedule and my time. But I want to put that in so that it gets scheduled because it is important. And so that is really exciting. Okay, that's me. This is you guys. This is you guys. Oh, snap. Hold on a second. Okay. What I realized all of a sudden, was that I didn't go through the comments. And I think a couple of people left goals in the comments. So I went and grabbed them real quick. Yay! Not spam. Great. Now I think I have you all. I hope. I'm not 100% sure. So I'm gonna do this, and hopefully we will. It's okay. So I'm gonna start with passes. So I'm already calling people out on their junk. No, I'm gonna start with passes. I am giving a pass for January to SoxHeather because she's traveling. To christinevlogs because she's traveling and she is recovering, and to Susie WMB coupon because we're going to work together to get some good goals for Susie, and then I'm going to kick her ass. So that's why those people get some special pass on January. Let's go through the comments real quick because they're going to be the easiest. Shanta 2002191 has the goal to get her weight of 150 and maintain it. It's about 15 pounds. You know what? I don't know 100% where you started, but dude, 10, 5, 20, 50. It's hard. We all have our own journeys. Now, I have said before that I can't relate to tiny people not being happy to still be tiny because they're bigger than what they were when they were tiny. But I do understand that it's a struggle and that it's probably harder for that person than it is for somebody like me, because I got to 255 pounds with some obvious issues that once I fixed them, the weight melted off. So there you go. To continue going to church 2 times a month and to graduate from the police academy. Sexy. Oh my god. Okay. And she has one more goal, and that is to complete her first half marathon. Me too. High five. Killer. So, Shanta, we will be checking in on you monthly, and when you get those things done, when they get done, let me know. Email me, say, resolution done. And email me at newyearnewme2012@gmail.com. Yay. So that was our first one. Okay. Susie, she got the pass. We're going to work on her. So, Susie, I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. All right. My 100-pound meltdown, Melissa, who I don't get to talk to very often, who I used to see weekly. It's so crazy to think about the fact that, like, I mean, for a while, what you guys might not know is that we were doing an online conference, and it was really fun, and we would get together for a week and hang out, not for a week, once a week for an hour, and hang out and talk, and it was really neat. So, Melissa, my 100-pound meltdown, she says she also wants to do the Rock and Roll Half Marathon. The one in San Antonio is in November. Killer. See, all of us. We're going to be, like, walking our asses everywhere. Ooh, we should do a walking tour from YouTuber to YouTuber. That would be exciting. Okay. christinevlogs. Oh, she got a pass. Okay, so that's all we needed for comments. Yay! I'm sorry I'm doing so much reading, but it's about to get even more. I'm going to read even more. Because I have those papers. Never mind, I had not stuck them so far away. Emails. Let's just go ahead and do it now. Alright. babypandarito here on YouTube. She has a blog. It is Rito Gets Fit at blogspot.com. I will be following it soon. I just need a blog. Oh, my blog has stuff for kids. I need to get on that. Blogging. Blogging is on my list of stuff to do also. So there we go. But, babypandarito, she is going to her New Year's resolution for 2012 is to lose 50 kilograms. Now, I didn't know what that actually meant. So I looked it up, and it's roughly 110 pounds. So, hell yeah, rock that. You're going to notice that I did that twice. I did that there, and I did it on somebody who said something about liters, because I was like, I need that switched over, because I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, so, babypandarito, ready to kill it on 110 pounds. I look forward to hearing from you and knowing what exactly it is you're doing and how you're doing it and how you're getting there. I'm going to say this wrong. Moulliemoo. She joined 43 Things. I got to tell you guys, 43 Things is an amazing site. And I tell you this. I started with these goals, just a couple of goals, and I was like, oh, whatever. And it was so much fun to use, and it made things so easy and so much more obtainable somehow that I've added more and more to that. I love that site. Moulliemoo is also her name, Moulliemoo, here on YouTube. She wants to lose 15 kilos, and she made that in 2 pounds for me, so it's 33. And not be considered obese on the BMI index, so that's killer. She's committing to exercise 3 times a week. That's killer with a minimum of 30 minutes. I tell you guys, that's how I started. That's what I still stick to when I'm having a fibro flare up or not feeling well or just really pushed on time. It's a key that really will unlock so much. Ooh, I'm going to talk to somebody else about that. She wants to start drinking water. She no longer drinks soda drinks or juices. Good job. Good job. And she wants to drink at least 1 liter a day, and that I converted to 33 ounces. See, I'm so smart. Not really. I didn't actually convert it. I typed it into Google. So if it's wrong, it's Google's fault. Bam! Anyway, get in touch with her spiritual side. That is so important. Also, I think that there's this balance between mind, body, and soul, and you really, I'm not saying go get Christian. I'm not saying go get Jewish. I'm not saying go grab yourself a religion, because for me personally, I think that religion does a lot of dividing instead of bringing together. That's just me. I grew up in a cult. I have some very polarizing religion experiences. But I consider myself extremely spiritual. I have a very close relationship with God, and that's something I'm working on this year also. So that's awesome. I think that's awesome. She really wants to encourage her mom to join her. Her mom. I love it. To join her on a healthy living and weight loss journey. Me too, but my mom is like, F you. So I'll just wait till she's ready, and then I'll be there to bust her ass. And she wants to do something about her tonsils because they give her problems. Get that taken care of. Because, you know, health issues, especially ones you can take care of, can really make you miserable in so many ways, and it's unnecessary. Alright. Shiny Pink Polish, who I have talked about her username before because I think it's just adorable. I just love it. I don't even know, but because I'm not a big pink fan, but anyway. Shiny Pink Polish. She wants to read 150 books. A lot of you guys, like a couple of you guys, set this goal of reading books, and I'm like, wow. I don't even know where the hell I would put the time for that. Like, there are books I want to read, but I know I won't read them till I'm 90 because, I mean, I'm expecting to have more time to read when I'm 90. When I'm not doing cross-country marathons and stuff. So anyway, she wants to lose 75 pounds. Totally doable. It's going to take dedication. These goals, I think, and I want to say this because I'm not discouraging anybody. Anybody can lose weight. Anybody can do this. Number goals get a little weird because truly you can do everything in your power and something can go wonk. But generally, if you really are doing everything in your power, whatever goes wonk will fix itself within a week or two. But I think you guys are killer. Y'all set some seriously high goals that are totally obtainable, but still nice. And she wants to keep her son involved in lots of activities. Which he does a lot of stuff, and it's hard, like what she's talking about is a struggle. It is hard. It's hard to keep your kids active because you have so much going on yourself. But you know, you do what you can, and you make the sacrifices, and you push, and you find the time to make art, and to read books, and to do all those things later on, because they're your kids, and right now is when they need you. So, there you go. That's Shiny Pink Polish. Yay! Tinker Tina 85, which I'm guessing means she's a baby. Those are cats that have lived together for years now fighting because the new cat is here. And they're such assholes. They have themselves so freaked out that if another cat walks up behind them, they smack them. Anyway. Okay. Let's talk about Tinker Tina 85. Because she, in her email, this is going to be a long video, guys. She, in her email, was like, she wants to lose 100 pounds. Then all of a sudden, she lowered it to 75. And then she wanted to go from 24 to 18. And she was starting to, like, give herself easier and easier goals. And that's not easy. It's not easy. But gentler and gentler goals. And she has decided to F that, throw it out the window, and claim it. So claim it. And that's what it's about. Claiming it. Not I hope. Not I want. You will. If it's you. I'm going to. And then when you walk past McDonald's, it's no, because I'm going to. Not a, oh, I really wish I would have been stronger than that. No, you are. You are. You're an amazing person. That's fast food. You can beat that. Seriously. And I say this, and maybe some people will be like, how do you know? You don't even know me. This is what I have to say about that. I know that me in my life have overcome things that are ridiculous. When I look back at them and I think, how is it that I have such an extraordinary anxiety problem and I let myself defeat myself when this breakup didn't kill me like I thought it was going to? The Hurricane Katrina didn't kill me like I thought it was going to. Like, so many things have happened where I just felt like this can't go on, and it did. And I not only got over it, I got better from it. And if that was true, then fast food, then food addiction had to go too. Because it was like, if I can get over those things and be a better person on the other side, then I can control this. And so you can. I think everybody has something in their life they can look at and go, if I overcame that, I can overcome this. And that's what you have to really grab onto and hold onto. So she is going to do it. She's going to lose 100 pounds this year. She's going to lose 100 pounds this year. And she might start vlogging. How fun. I love new vloggers. So, and she might even do a couple of makeup tutorials. And that's always good. Yay. Okay. Bun3kin, who I always read as Bunkin3. I don't know why, but I think she's in Mississippi. She's one of the girls who's close by, so I have to coordinate with her. That's another thing. I want to be able to get in touch with the girls who are close by, so I can get in touch with them and like we can hang out. Maybe go to a Zumba class. Hello, I love Zumba, and I love new Zumba from other places. One, because either it's really killer and it's exciting, or two, it makes me really appreciate the girl I go to. So yay! Okay. She started a 46 account, and she wants to reach her goal, her weight goal. She wants to start an exercise routine and stick to it. She wants to read 100 books. 100 books. She wants to read 100 books. She wants to participate in the challenge. Yay! Check it off, girlfriend, because you're already in. Get out of debt. A couple of you guys said that too. Way to go. I want to win the Powerball, and then I'll be out of debt. So, save money. And she wants to learn German. I think somebody else said new language also. Oh, she did. Ooh, when we get to her, she like kicked ass in goals, but I was like, ooh, that's kind of scary, which is kind of funny. Anyway, I'll tell you why it's funny when I get there. Learn German. All I know is that one time I got in trouble and sent out the classroom, and like the teachers had it worked to where if you got kicked out of your classroom, you got kicked into somebody else's classroom, which I really don't understand. But anyway, so I got sent across the hall into the German room, and they were like, and like they only spoke German. Like the teacher, I knocked, and they said something in German, so I opened the door, and I was like, yeah, I got sent over here because that bitch was being a bitch, but I didn't say that part, but I was like, yeah, I got sent over here from so-and-so's room, and she said I have to spend the rest of the class in here, and the lady looked straight at me and talked to me in German, and I was like, are you for real? Like, I don't even, okay, I'll just sit, and I just sat there and drew pictures, so whatever. Way to punish me, I got to skip class and draw pictures. Anyway, yeah. Lizzie Love 8. Hold on. I think she made a video, so I don't need to read her out loud if she made a video. I could have swore she made a video. Did she not make a video? Alright, well then I'll go through her email. Okay. She wants to take a multivitamin every day in January. That's a great one. I actually started doing that, got really good at it, and now I kind of suck. But I am working on that with this. I take a calcium supplement, a vitamin B complex, and a multivitamin. And so look, I have 3 little places to scratch off when I take them. So I'm hoping that that will help me get better at that. Okay. It's right in my water. Okay. So she wants to hit 100 pounds lost by April 2012. Do another 5K. Work out, move 3 times a week. Whoop, whoop. Stay away from soda. She's done it this month. I have not drinking carbonated beverage or sodas of any kind since May 2010. And I tell you, I feel so much better. Once I accidentally took like a sip, like, you know, you just commit to a sip. And I took a sip of one of my kids' drinks on accident, and it made my stomach hurt, and I was so like so horrible. It was horrible. Anyway, once you're gone from it, you won't miss it. And no pizza unless it's made by her. That is a weakness food. I think that's fabulous. I think that if you know it's a trigger food, you stay away from it, or you find a healthy way to make it yourself, and that's awesome. So way to go, Lizzie Love. 8. Not 7, not 6. Anyway. Hey, I have a joke. Well, I was 6, afraid of 7. Because 7, 8, 9. That's great, because I always forget jokes. Anyway. Tracy. She wants to. I'm trying to make sure you guys aren't giving me names and YouTube names. Sorry. She wants to make Lifetime. She has 40 to 50 pounds to go. It's 120 pounds lost. Me too, girl. 119. Whoa. Okay. Second, she wants to scrapbook more and finish 3 scrapbooks. Me too, girl. Way. Third is to exercise 3 times a week or more for 45 minutes. Way to go. Fourth is to organize her house and keep it clean. And I think that that is such a big deal. And I tell you, the banana is an organizing freak, and I am a Sagittarius mess. And lately, once I started homeschooling the kids, I got so much more serious and meticulous with organizing, because it's like, this is a serious job and I have to do it. And now that I do it, I really, really can appreciate that it changes your life. It really does. Okay. Amber. I'm not going to say last name. But she didn't give me her YouTube. She says she has YouTube, but she didn't give me her YouTube name. So I don't know what's going on there. But lose 84 pounds in 2012. That's not such a lofty goal, my dear. She said lofty goal. No. I mean, it is. It's a great goal, but you can totally do that. 84 pounds, totally doable. Learn to knit. I want to learn to knit too, but it didn't make my list because I have other things before it. Take more vacations. She only got 2 mini ones. I agree. And you know what? Mini ones count, especially if you take a lot of them. So take more. I'm going to take more. I'm going to go to a wedding. I'm going to be at Amanda and Caleb's wedding. With bells on. And Ashley and I invited ourselves to the Persian and Heather's wedding. And it's going to be just so much fun. The whole world is going to be an explosion of little fat. So it's going to be fun. And post once a week to her YouTube and weight loss blog. But like I said, if you want to identify yourself, that's awesome. But I don't know who that is because she didn't give me the name. All right. Kelzie80. Kelzie80. She wants to know, like, here's her goal to lose 100 pounds. It's a good goal. I mean, this is the thing. When people have goals like that, like when I had that goal, that was the only goal I had. Like, seriously, the only goal. So, way to go. And for all those people who are trying to add goals to that, hell yeah, you guys rock. Sunjenk, Sunjenk. Oh, you are a baby. You're 20. I'm not jealous because 20 was rough. But I would be jealous if 20 was a better year because that's fun. Anyway, she has like a whole, like, seriously, a whole plan, and I love it. I'm not going to go through her whole entire plan, but she really mapped it out, so I know how to, like, kick her ass if she starts to not. I'll be like, excuse me, you sent me a plan. We had a plan, so come on. But at the end of all of it, I think she's going to weigh 100 to 115 pounds, but she's like under 5 feet. So don't go all like 100 pounds and yell at her. She's under 5 feet tall. So that's actually a very healthy weight range for her, and I think she can do it. And I think that if she follows half of this plan she mapped out, which I think that visualization and mapping is an amazing tool. So this is awesome. It's awesome. And to give it to somebody else so that you're committing to it, not just in your head, not in a hidden notebook, but in reality, is awesome. So we're going to be checking in on that. That's fun. Put that on the side. Vampiresbutterfly on YouTube. She has the goal of losing 100 pounds. 100 pounds. And Brittany 21 Todd, lose 80 pounds to be at a goal weight, pay off credit card debt, run, walk, or jog a 5K, have a healthy lifestyle, read the Bible cover to cover. I attempted that, and then it got lost in a move. I want to go back to that. That's interesting. Read 100 books, not including the Bible. Bam. Another person reading 100 books. Now, this is what I wanted to say for you guys who talk about wanting to get to goals. And here again, I'm not discouraging anybody. I want you all, hold on. I want you all to do an amazing job and to accomplish your goals. I do want to say this. When it comes to goal weight, be open. Be okay with a different weight, because I set from the beginning, I was like, oh, I'm going to lose 100 pounds. And then I was like, oh, well, I'll lose 110. Oh, well, what I really want is to be 125 in the summer and 130 in the winter. Like summer weight, winter weight, you know, or 127 and 132 or whatever. You know, that was my goal. What I learned is that, well, I have extra skin. And I don't know how much that weighs. From what I've read, it can weigh anywhere between like 5 to 10 pounds, even more in some cases. I don't think it's even more on me. I don't know. But what I've realized is that when I get myself down anywhere past 135, and when I am at 135, I start to feel tired. And now I have fibromyalgia and I have other issues going on, but that's not what it is. It's like I am hungry. I am tired. I am wanting to binge. I am starting to slip. Like, it's like I have to push so hard to get to 135, and then I don't like I feel like the skin on my arms is okay. It's feelable. But once I start getting to like 135 and anything under it, it starts to get bad, and I don't like it. And I realized that I had this number picked out as what I thought was going to be a healthy, good goal weight for me. And that the reality is, once I assessed my body, I was like, you know what? I need to stop here. So I generally am okay with weighing in at 139. 139 for me means if I don't eat anything and I drink a lot of water, I can weigh in at 135 in a day. But if I'm eating normally and, you know, drinking my water normally and everything, I stay about 138 to 139. And that is a good weight. So I just wanted to let you guys know, as you get into the healthy zone, do not feel like you're not accomplishing your goal, and do not feel like you are stuck with a number you picked, when really that reality was too far away to know what you were doing. That's all I'm saying about that. Okay, I'm going to take a pause, and we're going to move on to this. Okay, I just want you guys to know, it's already 35 minutes long, and I'm going to do quick navigation, and it's probably going to take me forever to edit it, and it's still going to be like a crappy webcam video, but thanks for sticking through it. And I can't believe how long this video is. I don't know if I should do 2 parts or what. So, having my coffee, and we're getting it done. Let's do videos. Skinny or Bust, Amanda, whose video is great. And you guys, seriously, like, if you go through these videos, like, because some people posted video responses, she, like, Kaleb's directing, Kaleb is her fiance, is directing her video, and, like, there's glare in her glasses, so at one point, he's like, just push them, no, it's good, no, it's coming, you know what, just push them down your nose like a librarian. It's so cute, it's hilarious. Okay, Wants to Be in Wonderland by August 18th, 2012, 11, I was about to back us up, 2012, which happens to be her wedding day. Yay! I will be there. That will be a vlog, just to let you know. Anyway, she wants to hit her goal by the end of the year. Wants to be comfortable in a bathing suit and own many. Wants to make a video every week of 2012. I think that's awesome. I think staying on track has a lot to do with keeping yourself accountable. Either going to meetings, making videos, whatever it is. But just don't, even if it's a 2-minute video, don't let yourself off the hook. The end. And she wants to work out 3 times a week or more. Yay! And then she's going to reassess her situation. I think that's fabulous, Amanda! And I'm so excited. Like, I'm seriously, ridiculously so excited. It's sick. It's sick. Okay. Now that we've gone over that. I don't even know if you can tell. Like, seriously, like, I'm going to cry. And it's funny because going to weddings has always been fun. But now that I am married and I literally married my best friend. Like, it's funny. I mean, I have girl best friends. You know, my girl best friends. But, like, seriously, when I think, like, of the universal person who I want to take with me to everywhere and do everything with, like, I have married my best friend, and that's just so awesome. And now that I have that, going to weddings, the idea of weddings fills me with this, like, nervous breath of, like, how awesome. It's a lot like losing the weight and living this life. Like, I see other people and I am a part of their journey when they're starting, and I just know that when they get there, it's like, how awesome. I wish that there was a way to express that to you guys. The Two Fat Girls, Mandy. So it's one of the Two Fat Girls. Mandy. And I love Tiff, her sister, but, like, Mandy is more active, and Mandy and I have really gotten to a rapport, and I love Mandy. So, Mandy who ate shit this holiday season. I love it. She's like, you know how little fat me does shit I didn't eat? Well, I ate it. Like, yay! Way to be blunt. And I have said that 1,000 times. I don't mind people screwing up, making bad choices according to me, doing what they want to do. But I like it when you own it. I hate when people are like, oh, I don't know why I'm still here. When they'll sit there and tell you that they ate nothing but brownies and haven't worked out in 6 months. Well, that's why. So just own it. Just be like, yeah, I'm still here. Let me tell you why. Those brownies were good. Whatever. Alright. She wants to join the bitch, which is the gym. She called it the bitch later on. She was like, yeah, and after I joined the bitch, I need to go. So I just was like, oh, that's a great name for the gym. I'm taking it. I'm stealing it from Mandy. Now I'm going to be like, I'm on my way to the bitch. Like, yeah, I dealt with the bitch today. That's the gym. That's awesome. All right, she's going to join the gym. And then she's going to go. Mandy, seriously, of all the things that I have to kick your ass over, like, I don't want to have to add, like, not going to the gym. If you're paying for it, go. The end. Seriously. I don't have anything to kick your ass over now, because it's 2012. It's a whole new year. So, there we go. But, seriously, Mandy, don't make me do that. Don't make the principal get the paddle out. Yeah. Well, when I was in the cult school, the principal paddled. I never got a paddle. I didn't start acting like an asshole until I was, like, in high school. That story about getting in trouble earlier was in high school. Anyway. She's going to do a 5K with Jessica in May. You know what, Mandy? I believe that you would remember. Even if your fat girl brain was being a fat girl, I think you'd remember. She probably didn't tell you. I'm on your side, Mandy. I'm on your side. She wants to lose 100 pounds by May. She can do that. She can totally do that. Mandy's awesome. She could totally whip it. So, and her epic goal is Gen Con. And I want to go. That's for me for 2013. So I hope you go again. So go be in your adorable outfit, take lots of pictures, make a killer vlog, and in 2013, I want to go. I totally want to go. Okay, great. And she wants to be at her goal weight by August, which she could totally do. She could totally do it. Mandy is killer. If you have not checked out the Two Fat Girls and gone over there to Mandy, you need to do it. Okay. Just Julie Jules, too. Yeah, not more. I have to get this out the way when we talk. Your dirty little football team screwed us out of the bye week. So whatever. And yeah, you have to deal with the Saints. And we're going to be hard to deal with. Because this year, we're winning the Super Bowl. Just saying. Okay. Now that we got the football stuff out of the way, we can be friends. Let's go. She wants to maintain her weight once she hits 145 to 150. She wants to do weekly videos to help her do that. I think that's awesome. I think that's killer. I do it with videos. So let's do it. Scrapbook consistently. Current pictures. 1 page a month. I have the same goal. Let's totally do it. I am totally going to be updating you on all my goals. This has become so a life video vlog type deal. This is so not just weight loss now. It's like you're going to get the art. You're going to get the scrapbooking. You're going to get the update on all of it. So that's what I expect from you guys. She has a cookbook kit she made her mama buy. She was like, I want that from Santa Claus. The end. And so she wants to work on that. And I think that's a great idea. And I always start cookbooks and then I lose them. Or I get food on them and it makes me mad. So I quit. She wants to do 5 new things, and she's unsure on what, but maybe rock climbing and real zip lining, which both interest me greatly. I totally want to do. I need to make a list of shit I want to do based off of y'all's things, because totally you guys inspire me. Okay, and she wants to donate her time, give back. You know what? I think that's awesome. I think that's awesome. I kind of feel like, oh god, this is gonna sound horrible, that's what I'm doing now. Like, I feel like this is my community and I do everything I can to give back here. And if I know I should plant trees and I know I should go out there into the real community and whatever, but you guys are my passion, and so this is where I do that. So anyway, all right, okay, I'm going to say the words to this girl's name because I'm not 1,000% sure what I'm supposed to be saying. rmbouc. Okay. She lost 87 pounds last year. Kick ass. You're amazing. And she is, like, I think she's 3 pounds out from Wonderland. I need to check her channel because she might have even done it yet. Like, so hell yeah. Hell yeah. Rock it. She wants to go to the gym more often, 3 times a week. I love this 3 times a week thing. I love it. That's what worked for me. Better at roller skating. I can't roller skate because it makes my toes go numb. So, way to go. Like, seriously, you rock. She wants to get good grades. I couldn't hear her vlog 1,000%, so these are like rough. You should totally check it out. These are my videos, so these people posted responses. She wants to get her grades up. She wants to go more camping. I adore camping. She wants to go to Washington Historical Park, a Renaissance fair. They have a Renaissance fair here that's so killer, and I totally miss it this year, but you should totally do it. I don't know if you go to them often, but they are awesome. I love the boys and like the pirate-ish kind of, I know it's not pirates, but you know what I mean. Like those kind of clothes. Oh my god, in one year they had this sexy little dude, and he had these like elf ears on, and I was like, oh my god, I'd totally do that elf. Anyway. Seriously, sick. Okay. Historical parks. 5 historical places because she's never been. She wants to go horseback riding, which actually I want to add that to mine because I adore horses and horseback riding, and I was way too big to ride a horse without fear of breaking it. So yes, breaking a horse. That's just ridiculous. So, but now I can, so I want to do that. And she wants to remain debt free. And you're my hero for remaining debt free. Way to go. Okay. Now this is what's funny. I mentioned this girl before, and it's dannegirlvlogs, and I think it's funny because, like, I was watching her video, and seriously, this girl, like, set some fucking goals, man. Like, she set some goals. And what's funny about her setting these goals is that at the beginning of her video, she says, like, okay, she starts to say something, and she says, like, little fat me vlog. Or maybe she says little fat me. Or she's talking about me. Now, this is what I'm used to. I'm used to if one of you guys say my name in reference to, like, weight loss or whatever, you'll, like, most people will go, because she's already done it, or she did it really well, or because I watch her vlogs, and she does really well, okay? So, and thank you. Those are all amazing compliments, and every time you say it, I get giddy and excited. It's like, ah! Anyway, but she pauses a second, and I'm just like not, because she said my name, I'm guessing that's what she's following up with, and she says, I terrify her a little bit. That's awesomely hilarious, because this chick set goals that are ridiculous and amazing, and they kind of terrify me a little bit. She wants to be in the 130s. She wants to read 125 books. Write and self-publish 5 books. Now, as somebody who wrote and self-published a poetry book and has more to publish, that's a lofty goal. What kind of books are you writing? I'm interested. I'm a writer. I am a short story poetry writer. I have yet to make the leap to a novel because I am instant gratification and attention deficit, so short stories work for me. Also, I find that I am really good at the details of a moment or a series of moments, but the entire story arc kind of like, I lose it. Anyway, so she wants to cultivate a style. I think that's awesome. Mine's always changing. I love style. I love people with style. I love people with quirk and fun, and I love fashion and trends. I like to see what's happening, but I also like to, like, stick to me or meify them. So yay. She wants to do 4 videos a week. 2 on her one, I think she's got like 3 channels. So 2 on one channel, 1 on both of the others. Okay. She wants to pass all her classes. Always a good goal. She wants to learn to sew. I can sew minimally. Do you know what I do? I hot glue. I've done that since I was a child. It's like, I'm trying to sew this fucking Barbie dress. F it, I'm hot gluing this shit to her. Okay. And then she wants to sew 4 items. Awesome. Ooh. Speaking of sewing, there is something called, these are some books that I love about sewing. Submersive Seamster. Okay. So Submersive. I think this one came first. And then, and these are by the same people. They're by Melissa Reynolds, Melissa Alvarado, and Hope Ming. And these are really good. They're fun. They're about, like, turning t-shirts into things and just, like, alternative, fun, quirky projects. And then there's also Generation T, 108 Ways to Transform a T-Shirt. And that's by Megan Nicole, and I love it. So just to let you guys know, that's that. Okay, she wants to travel. Learn 3 languages well enough to have a basic conversation. Really? 3 of them? Okay, great. I can't even think about that. Wants to track her food daily. I think that's key to weight loss, to long-term success, and to longevity of keeping it off. Track everything. All of it. Every bit. Daily. There you go. Learn, oh, we did that. Be consistent with social media. And she means, like, her blog and everything, keeping up with it. She's got a lot going on. I can't even imagine. So, there. Budget consistently, probably weekly. Run, walk a marathon. 2 piercings, 2 tattoos. Girl, I guess you have that shit planned out. I have my tattoos planned out. So if I was like, I want to get 5 tattoos this year, I would know which ones they were. She wants to plan ahead. That's pretty killer. That's See, those are some serious goals for somebody I terrify. That's crazy. Okay. Daddy's Girl M wants to be in Wonderland. Go to Zumba once a week. She said that was stupid. That's not stupid. I adore Zumba. And sometimes you just can't go. And even once a week changes things. Because once you start going once a week, you start going twice a week, and things just start to creep up and get better and better. So that's not stupid. And here's the other thing, okay? Because she did this twice. She said, I know it's stupid. No, it's not. She also said she wants to run an 11-minute mile and said, I know it's easy. It's not easy. You are already self-defeating and you're hurting yourself by selling yourself short. It's not stupid if you want to do it. If I wanted to go to clown college because it meant something to me, that wouldn't be stupid. It would be something that means something to me. No matter what it is, it's yours. Don't call it names. Running an 11-minute mile is not easy. It's not easy. And a lot of people never progress with their running, but always do it because it's something that does something for them. I run, and whether I run and I'm tired and sick and I only run a 13-minute mile, or whether I run and I haul ass and I run an 8-minute mile, every run is different and every run is hard in its own way. Do not sell yourself short. You need to stop that. This is your first ass kicking right there. That's what this is about. That's what this project is about. It's about holding people accountable, but also about supporting them and helping them. And you need to stop hurting yourself. Anything that is a goal to you is important. And anything that is hard for you is hard. Just because somebody else might be able to do it faster or easier doesn't mean it's not hard. And it doesn't mean it's not something to work towards. There you go. Good goals. Keep it up. Okay. Barracudas 101. Kira. She wants to lose 40 pounds. She wants to run a 5K. She wants to stop biting her nails. It can be done. I used to bite my nails. I bit my nails for years, like down to they were bleeding and nothing. It can be done. And she wants to make working out a priority. And she said she got a snowboard and snowshoes. Which, are those snowshoes? Is that what they look like? In the cartoons, that's what they look like a tennis racket you walk on. And that's one. And two, OMG. I'm freezing and it's 40 degrees outside. I can't imagine snowshoeing. So there you go. Drop it for deployment. I wanted to say something to her because she mentioned that her 3-month journal is probably just a carrot on a stick. Do you know how many carrots on a stick that I have? So many dangling little things that just make it easier or funner. So many. It's ridiculous. And you know what? They are all very important because each one gets me a step closer to living the rest of this life as a healthy person. So whatever your carrot on a stick is, hell yeah to it. And I'm glad you found it. She wants to drop 55 pounds. She wants to track daily. She wants to take herself to a 10-minute mile. Very good. 3 workouts a week. 3 30-minute workouts a week. She wants to be nicer and less negative. I thought it was really interesting. Oh, she also asked, how many times has anybody canceled their membership? I've never canceled my gym membership. I go all the time. Well, I go at least once a week, but generally I try to go 2 or 3 times a week. And I've never canceled it. I did suspend it for 3 weeks because I had injured myself, and I was like, oh, F no. I'm not paying for that if I don't know if I'm going to be able to use it. So there you go. I wanted to also mention to her, because she talks about having an extraordinary anxiety problem and a mood problem. And I think a lot of times anxiety issues are mood issues. I mean, I have anxiety. Does my mood suffer sometimes? Yeah, I can be really bitchy because I'm freaked out and I haven't slept well and everything else. I take Klonopin for that. I don't take it every day. I take it when it gets really bad or when I'm stuck in panic mode and I can't get out. I just wanted to say, because she said she wanted to be more joyful, and then she mentioned me as one of the people she watches who has joy in their life. And I think that a lot of times when you have anxiety, and I suffer from it still, I am not about to say I have cured it, but when you have anxiety, there's this looming fear of everything. And one of them is being happy. It's like almost as soon as you are happy, you are scared out of your mind that that means it's all about to fall apart. And so you keep yourself from being happy by finding other things to be scared of, finding other things to be mad about, finding other things to like, or causing self-harming in the way of like picking fights or overeating or whatever it is. And I just wanted to let you know that one of the people who you mentioned as being kind of like what you want to be like and to having what they have in their life and the joy that they have has the same issues and others that you have. So you can have it. You just have to make the choice to breathe, calm down, and reach for the happiness. And no matter how schizo and scary it gets, you just have to keep pushing for it and choose every day to be happy. There, that's it. Yeah, and also I want to say this. I understand that anxiety makes it hard to work out. Like sometimes I don't want to leave the house. Like I'm like creeped out and I don't want to leave the house or whatever. But I promise you, make the commitment to do 30 really good hardcore minutes 3 times a week. And then do them, and it will get easier and easier. And that energy you burn off is not sitting there waiting to turn itself into worry. It really is an amazing thing. So that's important. The fat girl is crazy. Martha, who I heart. She has a leftover goal from last year, and it is her motorcycle license. And she said basically it's to tell everybody what to do because she needs them to do stuff for her to get it done. Hey, bitch and moan. Bitch and moan until you get what you need to get that goal off your list. Better not be here in 2013, girl. Bitch and moan. All right, be more organized. I dig that. Hello, I just told you. But I'm working on it. We're all working on it. The rowing club. I envy this girl. I want to row. Like, she's got me looking for clubs in my area, and I'm going to find one. Yeah. Fit into all of her clothes, even her inspiration shirts. I think that's a lovely goal. I think that I never bought inspiration clothes because I was like, oh, hell no. They did not inspire me. They made me mad. But if it works for you, it works for you. So, yay. And she wants to make more stuff, which is something I plan on doing. And I think, Martha, like, I'm going to get in touch with you or make a separate video because this is really long and you might not even make it here. But I plan on talking to you about us maybe doing, like, a buddy challenge, like, or a buddy, like, project where it's like, all right, this is what I'm working on for this week or month, depending on what your project is. And then checking in on each other and making videos to show each other what we're doing. I think Mandy would like to get on that too. So, yay. Okay. Time to loss. Love this. Love it. She was like talking about like how I was like, I want like real goals and blah, blah, blah. And she was like, every year she does the goal of like to stop cussing and then does it. Yeah, I'm a cusser. That's what she said. I'm a cusser. I'm like, hell yeah. Then I'm glad you found my channel because a lot of people complain about that. I'm sorry. But it's like, this is my place to like say what I'm going to say and whatever. So there it is. She wants to get more active in her church and join a church. I think that's awesome. I've already expressed my opinion on religion in this video. And I think it's a really hard thing to find a spiritual home within a church because of the humanity involved, because humans are humans and they have their faults and they have their downfalls. And a lot of times churches are built with people as their rocks and their cornerstones. And when those people show themselves to be human, so many people lose their faith. Like, well, what's going on? Because, you know, I'm sitting here every day listening to you and learning from you, and then you are making human mistakes. but that's to be expected. And I think that you should totally look into finding a spiritual home. And I wish you the best of luck. And she wants to reach her goal of 150 by the end of 2012. She wants to be active in her kids' school life. Ride her bike and be active 3 to 4 times a week. And put herself first and take better care of herself. And I think those things are awesome. Because you have to take care of you so that you can take care of other people. It's like the trickle down effect. The other hair by Ashley, she's like, she was doing her video and she's like, I've lost so much weight I can't even. I totally understand that. It's such a weird thing. She wants to have lost 200 pounds. So she has 100 pounds to lose this year. Run, jog, or walk a 5K. Pay off her credit cards. Sexy as hell. Declare a major that is pretty epic and big, and like, I don't even know. Like, I seriously don't even know. And she wants to ride a roller coaster. So I think we're going to do that when she comes down here. I'm going to ride a roller coaster. And I'm going to scream like a bitch. Like a bitch. If I can even scream, I might just cry. Like, when the banana drugged me on one, I cried. But part of me was really scared because it was a roller coaster, and the other part of me was really scared it was going to break and I was going to die because I was so fat. So, I don't know. Kaleb, with the K, who's going to get married to Skinnyorbust, and I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there. Yay! Put up, having, like, his New Year's resolution. So I adore having a man involved. I love it. Love it. Yeah, the boys kind of pushed out on this because I have a couple of boy viewers, and they pushed out. So, yay, Kaleb. Yay. He wants to be within 10 pounds of goal for the wedding. Half-hour 5K. 1 video a week. Wants to do a pull-up. I think is a pull-up the same as a chin-up? Because I want to do that too. Fancy intro to video. I want one too. I want one. I'm working on that. After I have my sets, I want a fancy intro. Davey Loses Weight always has awesome videos, and it makes me really sad because I want to be able to have awesome videos too. 50 sit-ups in 2 minutes. Okay. I just had to go see if I could do that. And I can. But it's rough. Got 50 sit-ups done. Actually, the 50 was what was hard, not the time. Whew. Alright, so 50 sit-ups in 2 minutes. I just didn't know if we were going to be working on that together, Kaleb, because I know we're working on chin-ups together or pull-ups. You're doing pull-ups. I'm doing chin-ups. I think they're the same thing. Anyway. Try more foods, not pumpkin. Kaleb doesn't like pumpkin. Do I? So, try more foods. Lift weights and a little bit of cardio, but he really wants to lift weights because he likes that. Wants to be comfy in medium tees by the end of the year. And I think he was like, I can get in them now, but I think we all know the difference between something fitting and something fitting. And he wants to do workouts with a weighted vest, like do the pull-ups with the weighted vest, because then it'll be even easier without the weighted vest. Hell yeah, do that. Okay. And that, I believe, is the end. There it was. That's who we're checking on. That's who's in the boat. That's who's in the boat with us.